What if I told you that the future of the 49ers quarterback position is hanging by a thread? Rumors are swirling that a shocking move could reshape the team's destiny as they weigh the prospect of bringing in a legendary veteran while considering a big money extension for their promising young star. Could we see a seismic shift in San Francisco, or will the front office make a bold statement by sticking with their rising talent? The stakes have never been higher, and you won't want to miss this pivotal moment in 49ers history. The San Francisco 49ers are facing a pivotal moment as they contemplate the future of their quarterback position. The buzz surrounding Aaron Rodgers potentially joining the team, while Brock Purdy's future hangs in the balance, has fans abuzz with speculation. Let's break this down, because there's a lot to unpack here. First, let's be clear. While the 49ers might be weighing their options, their primary goal is to keep Brock Purdy. He represents a young talent with a promising future, just 25 years old, who has shown flashes of brilliance. However, if Purdy is going to demand a staggering $60 million per season, the 49ers must seriously consider their options. Is it wise to commit that kind of money to a quarterback who, while good, has yet to prove himself at the elite level? Now, let's pivot to Aaron Rodgers. At 41, he's undeniably on the back nine of his career, but let's not forget he's a future Hall of Famer with a wealth of experience. He might not have the mobility he once did, and there are valid concerns about his personality and the distractions he can bring, as seen in his recent tenure with the Jets and his earlier days with the Packers. But when it comes to throwing a football, he still possesses skills that outshine many quarterbacks in the league, including Purdy. Imagine the scenario. The 49ers trade Purdy and bring in Rodgers. Would that be a smart move? On one hand, you're getting a proven winner, a player who knows how to handle pressure in big games. On the other hand, you're trading away a potential future star for a player who is nearing the end of his career. It's a dilemma that strikes at the heart of what the 49ers are trying to build. Are they looking for immediate success, or are they investing in the long-term future? The locker room dynamics could also shift dramatically. If the 49ers were to trade Purdy, you can bet there would be mixed feelings among the players. Younger guys might feel a sense of betrayal, while veterans could be excited about the chance to play alongside a player of Rodgers' caliber. But will that excitement translate into wins? It's a gamble, and as fans, we know how risky those can be. Looking at the broader picture, the 49ers have to consider what this means for their future. Do they really want to follow in the footsteps of teams like the Dolphins or the Jaguars, where hefty contracts have led to disappointment? Or do they want to build a sustainable model with a young quarterback like Purdy at the helm? This decision could define the franchise for years to come. And while it's easy to get caught up in the allure of having a player like Rodgers, we must ask ourselves, is he really the answer? Would bringing him in prove to be the missing piece, or would it just complicate things further? Honestly, I'm torn on this one. The allure of a Hall of Famer is undeniable, but the risk of sacrificing the future for a fleeting moment of glory is daunting. As passionate fans, we've invested so much in this team. We want to see them succeed, and we want the best for our players. So, what do you think? Should the 49ers stick with Purdy and invest in his development, or take the plunge with Rodgers? I want to hear your opinions down below. Today, I'm diving deep into a fascinating prospect for our San Francisco 49ers as we gear up for the upcoming draft. ESPN's Matt Miller has identified the ideal pick for us at number 11, and that player is none other than offensive tackle Will Campbell from LSU. Now let's unpack what this could mean for our beloved team. First off, Campbell is a name that's generating buzz as the draft approaches. Why? Well, he brings a formidable blend of size and potential that could be crucial for us. Standing at 6 feet 6 inches and weighing 319 pounds, he has the physical attributes that make him a standout. But it's not just about size, it's about the future of our offensive line, especially considering Trent Williams is 36 years old. Miller pointed out that drafting Campbell could be a strategic move to prepare for Williams' eventual retirement. This is not just a pick, it could be a calculated step towards maintaining the strength of our offensive line for years to come. What's particularly interesting is how Campbell's stock fluctuated after the NFL scouting combine. Initially, he was projected to be a top pick, but after some measurements revealed slightly shorter arms than expected. There were questions. However, I think that's a bit overblown. He still has the skills that make him a tantalizing option for us. His past performance backs this up, He achieved a career-high 80.6 pass-blocking grade from Pro Football Focus in 2024, which is impressive. Allowing only 2 sacks and 18 pressures over 558 snaps, that's the kind of reliability we need. Now let's take a moment to evaluate how he fits into our system. NFL media analyst Chad Reuter has also suggested that Campbell could start his career as a guard, which gives us some flexibility. I mean, it's not just about immediate impact, it's about long-term viability. With the guidance of our offensive line coach Chris Forster, Campbell has the potential to elevate his game even further. But what about his run blocking? His score of 69.7 in that area raises some eyebrows. This is definitely a concern, but I believe that with the right coaching and experience, he can become a more well-rounded player. The 49ers have a history of developing young talent into strong, reliable performers, and I think Campbell could be the next success story. So, what does this all mean for our future? If we take Campbell, we're not just filling a gap. We're investing in the future of our line and ensuring that we have the depth to withstand injuries or retirements. This is crucial for a team that aims to compete at a high level. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Campbell's upside is undeniable, but it's a risk to bank on a player with concerns in certain areas. And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you excited about the potential of having Will Campbell on our roster? How do you feel about our current offensive line situation? Let's get the conversation started. If you're as passionate about the 49ers as I am, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so you get every piece of news as it drops. The draft is just around the corner, and the excitement is building. Let's keep the 49ers legacy alive together.